Good evening, friends. My name is Terra Shadows, here with episode 43 of Terra Talks Shop. And ladies and gentlemen, what an absolute insane, crazy shop we have tonight. But before we get into that, without further ado, I do not have a supporter creator code, so if you would like, you could use the code on screen. That is code RAGEQUITGOD. You could also use code QUANTUMCAMPER. That's code QUANTUMCAMPER. Or you could also use code BIGCRAIGD. That is code BIGCRAIGD. Without further ado, let's get into the Fortnite item shop. Off the top here, we have the Snow MIKU bundle, excuse me. So it's basically the same as MIKU from the item shop before. In her regular outfit, they just snowified it. So she's got the white and blue hair and the snowflakes. Basically the exact same skin. Reactivity off, or on. Reactivity on, reactivity off. Basically the same skin, but everything else is different. The Rabbit Yukine back bling, very cute. Very, very cute. The Snow Mix emote. The Snow Mix Jam track. And then the Snowy Song pickaxe. You can have reactivity on and off on that as well. See, this has a pickaxe. Nice sound and impact there. We have plenty of time with this, though. This rotates out January 2nd. Then, of course, we have the Celebration of Hogwarts bundle. That rotates out January 2nd as well. Rotating out December 22nd, we have Yule Trooper with the Sinister Stalking back bling. This is a pretty sick back bling, actually. The Ho 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 gun wrap. Not reactive or anything, just red and white. The Little Winterfest tree emote. Very nice. The Snow Flaky emote. That's cute. I like that. Cut the snowflake out of the paper. The Winterfest Bandit. Blinky. Oh, wait, this all rotates out the 22nd. The Winterfest Bandit, Blinky, Blinky Basher, and Winter's Wish rotate out December 21st. I don't know why I said 24th. 21st. Glimmer, Crystal Carriage, Flurry, and Big Flake rotate out next item shop rotation. Whoops, sorry, my bad. Globy rotates out December 26th. The Frostblade, Snow Dancer, and Frost Storm Bomber rotate out December 23rd. And we have today's best sellers down here for some reason. But as you can see in today's best sellers, yes, SpongeBob SquarePants is finally in Fortnite. No, that is not a skin. That is a sidekick, if you are wondering. What a crazy bundle this is, by the way. So we have the SpongeBob SquarePants bundle, of course, first #1 best sold. The Snow MIKU bundle, SpongeBob sidekick by himself. People are so going to tweak over the fact that he's 1,800 and has, what, 0 customization, I'm sure. So I'm sure so many people are just going to cry and be butthurt about it. But, yeah, folks, if you didn't expect this, I don't know what the hell to tell you. I'm so tired of seeing the people... I'm so tired of seeing the people... Like, I understand. Like, I agree that the one-time customization is bullshit. But if you really think they're going to drop the prices, especially after how kicks are, if you weren't expecting this, I really, really have no idea what to tell you. Some people are like, ugh, sidekick should be only 600. Bro, you are nuts. You are absolutely nuts if you think Epic is going to charge $600 for a sidekick. You're nuts. Or not $600, I'm sorry, 600 V-Bucks. Yes, you are nuts. You're nuts to think they'd charge $600 because anybody would be nuts to charge $600 for a fucking sidekick. I meant 600 V-Bucks. We're lucky that we even get some kicks for 600, for Christ's sakes. I'm surprised we don't get all of them for 1,000. I'm surprised they didn't charge every single last one of the kicks 1,000 V-Bucks. So, I do think, though, it is a little bit bullshit that it's 1,800, considering, Plopper was only 1,500, but it's that Viacom tax, that Nickelodeon tax. So first, we got Danny Phantom, now we got SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob, of course, still on Nickelodeon. Snow MIKU by herself, the SpongeBob Patty Wagon, which I honestly think looks like shit, not gonna lie. I don't like it. I don't like how it looks at all. Not to mention a lot of us are irritated by the design of it. The iconic the iconic Kim Card. Excuse me, Jesus. It's just one of those days, guys. The iconic Kim Kardashian bundle. Excuse me, but it's actually just the skin by herself. The only reason it's called bundle is because they have the back bling with. They finally did the one thing that they should have done off the fucking rip, and that was sell the skin with the back bling, and then just sell the back bling separately. But now they're calling it a bundle and acting like it's like a new idea. When we also were like, why the hell didn't you just do this from the rip? I don't know. Probably because they wanted to see how long they could get away with it before people flipped out, and then people flipped out, and they finally decided, well, we gotta go back to doing it this way, where we just sell the back bling with the skin, and then sell the back bling separately on top of that, which is again is what they should have done from the jump. Jellyfish Jam emote by itself, the Snow Mix bundle, or yeah, blah, 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 emote by itself, the Kim Kardashian bundle itself, and Playboy Cardi by himself. So Playboy Cardi's bundle is officially off the top best sellers. Here we have the SpongeBob SquarePants bundle, which of course he's got the little laughs and such you can do. Yep, no editing. Other than the fact that you could swap between 2D and 3D. Other than that, that is all. So we have the banner, which is sick. The Sponge Bubble Hearts, very sick. You have the 3D version. There's also a 2D version if you want to run a cell shaded version. So, like, if you want to use a 3D skin, you can use a 3D model. If you're using a cell-shaded skin, you could use cell-shaded, so it's pretty lit. And then this emote. So happy we got the Imagination emote, not gonna lie, that is so cool. I don't know how to do sidekick emotes in the game. Maybe somebody knows, but I have no idea. SpongeBob Slippies, which are perfectly rectangle. I love that. The Gary Slippies. I love the fact that we're getting kicks in this bundle. Or slippers, specifically. The Jellyfish Jam, which, yes, of course, this is the... Yeah, the famous song. That's what this is. The Little Big Jellyfish. As far as I know, this doesn't have any audio, any other audio than this. I don't think it plays any music. Sorry, I have a cold if that wasn't obvious. The Doodle Bob Back Bling. This one's kind of weird, because first of all, when you first go to it, its face... Well, its face is hella blurry, and then for some reason it just... Yeah, the facial expressions just randomly change with no rhyme or reason. And if you click into it, it doesn't say reactive, so the face... It's just the face... It's just gotta randomly change every so often? I don't know. The Golden Spatula. Wish this had a 3D variation. Nice impact there. The Goofy Goober guitar. Yo, okay. I was looking at this on the browser shop. It didn't put two and two together, but now that I see it actually in the game, yo, this actually kind of makes me wish we got a skin now. It's a nice impact. Kind of wish it had the Goofy Goober GGs. Which, how ironic, it's GGs, by the way. The Bikini Bottom kit. This one's entertaining. Can I get this? Oh, look at that. The drumsticks are bubble wands. That's fucking awesome. And, of course, there's bubbles coming off of it, which is great. The Bikini Bottom drum kit. This thing's amazing. Can I fucking show this without it? No, you're just going to be dumb? Can I just view the instrument, please? Thank you. Okay, now this should just... There we go. Okay. So we have Unrecognized Talent, which has got that crazy picture of Squidward. And it's like the explosion in the background. Of course, this Unrecognized Talent. The Mayo. And then the Sweet Victory hat. But then, of course, Gary's the damn... Oh, that's so cool. His eyes do the clanking together thing. That's cool. But yeah, Gary's the seat of the damn drum kit. That's amazing. I love that. And then we have SpongeBob's version of that, Stay Pretty. And then we have the Meow Gary variation. Very cool, very cool. And of course we got the Sweet Victory jam track, which is sick. I knew we were going to get jam track. I'm not bummed at all that it's Sweet Victory, but I also wish we got the damn theme song. I don't know what it is with certain collaborations coming with the theme song and others not. Like Scooby-Doo, we got What's New Scooby-Doo, the Simple Plan one. which we got Scooby-Doo Where Are You as well. I mean, we did in the email, but it's not the full song, which should have been a jam track. We got the Simpsons theme. We didn't get the theme for Danny Phantom. Why the hell did we not get the theme for Danny Phantom as a fucking jam track? Good lord. I know you're supposed to mind your go easy on the use of fuck if you ever wanna what is it, monetize the channel. I don't ever expect to, but I mean, if I could monetize my channel in the future, I'd like to be able to, but whatever. Then Crocs, of course, we got the Patrick ones. Sadly, his face is like only in the insides of the Crocs, and of course you have the giblets. So you have the sleeping Patrick. Only chill mode and sports mode. You cannot have a non giblets one. Is mayonnaise an instrument? I fucking love that. And of course you have SPF 45 Patrick giblet sleeping Mayo, and then his rock. Pretty sick. Crocs classic clog SpongeBob Squidwards. Just have Squidward's face there in the blue. These are sick. He's really sick. The Jellyfish Parade Boost. That is lit. The Flower Cloud Waves Trail. That's lit. And then the SpongeBob Paddy Wagon. Sounds nice though I kind of wish there was a bubble sound to it, but there's not, which kind of sucks. You got the Doodle Bob edit style, the Gary edit style, which is actually kind of cool, and the steel belted pickles, the pickle wheels. So yeah, all the SpongeBob bundle rotates out January 2nd. The OG season shop has returned. So this is the second time it's returned, the third time it's ever been in the item shop. This is to celebrate the 1 year of OG. I wasn't playing Fortnite the first time Renegade Raider was around. The second time during OG season 1, I skipped over her because I was doing the whole OGs, blah. I mean, I still do the whole OGs thing. Listen, I'm going to be real honest with you. If you're an OG and you whine and cry about people buying your OG pixels, bro, fucking cry about it. Nobody gives a rat's ass that you're OG. Not even really Epic gives a shit. They do, to an extent, but it's only because if they didn't care, the OGs would just keep crying and crying and crying. It's all because of fucking Paradigm. If they never brought back Paradigm, this whole disaster never would have happened. And I guarantee you they brought back Paradigm on purpose. It wasn't a oopsie poopsie. It was a let's see if people would bitch, and then all the OGs bitched and cried, and now we got this bullshit. We have to have dumbass edit styles like fucking Aerial Assault Trooper, Renegade Raider. Oh, now we're so special. We have a black and gold and purple edit style. Bro, fuck off. Nobody cares. Nobody cares that you're OG. Fuck off. Now to the real OGs out there, y'all are lit. I know there's one out there that's like, yo, I love Chapter 2, Season 7, and I wish every single person could play it because I love that Battle Pass so much. Those are real OGs right there. The OGs that don't... Now, like I said, I'm not going after all OGs. I'm only going after the OGs that whine and cry about their pixels. I saw somebody on Twitter who was like, "Ooh, the OGs can't have anything. Can't have Arcane. Can't have the Candy Cane X." Blah, blah. Bro, no one cares. Other than your other buddy whining, crying OG bitch ass friends. No one cares. No one cares that you're OG. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody. Okay? Now, to the real OGs who don't whine and cry about that shit, y'all are lit. Love you guys. You guys are always the best. Love you guys forever. But to the whiners, fucking cry about it. So we have the Aerial Assault 1 glider, the Aerial Assault Trooper outfit, the Renegade Raider outfit, and Raider's Revenge pickaxe. I don't know if I'm picking these up. I might just as well pick them up just because, they're part of the lore. But the whole reason I hated Renegade Raider from the beginning, is a lot of those whiny bitchy OG players that I was talking about, for some ungodly reason, they decided Renegade Raider was gonna be, if you have Renegade Raider, this obviously meant you're an OG. Brr. If you want to talk about OG, the first thing I think of is Skull Trooper. Skull Trooper and Gold Trooper. Which, by the way, that bullshit too is why there's a pink edit style for fucking Ghoul Trooper too. God damn it, Epic. Oh, I wish this OG edit style shit wasn't a thing, because now things. Oh my god, bro! Literally, the fucking. I'm sorry if that ever. There's gonna be too many fuckings going around on this one. But anyway, the fucking. Um. Oh fuck! I lost my train of thought. Shit. Um. Yeah, no. The OG season that just ended. What was it? Chapter 1 season 6. Epic decided to end OG like, what was it? 2 weeks early? So then they decided to be really nice and give us all the umbrella from that, other than, dicking everybody out of the Chapter 6 Season 3. Well, dicking most people out of the Chapter 6 Season 3 ranked glider, and didn't bother giving us that. But they were willing to give us the Season 6 OG one. And some asshole, some schmuck, some absolute tool in the comments was like, we should get an edit style because we're OG and got it by... Bro, shut the hell up. You do not deserve an OG edit style for a fucking new cosmetic. Shut up. This is why you have no friends. And if you do, they're whiny little bitches like you. Fuck, I hate those people. They're so annoying. Bro, it's pixels on a screen that you could lose at any minute. If Epic just accidentally wrongfully bans you, you could lose thousands of dollars and all your OG bullshit like that. Nobody gives a shit. Sorry, that's just been something that's been getting on my nerves forever. I hate those OG players that are like that. But these all rotate out January 31st. So that's lit. I guess we're reloading the shop. Hello? Am I not going to be able to finish my item shop video? Okay, that was weird as shit, but anyhow. Yeah, so, damn it! Sorry about that. The Aerial Assault 1 is 500 V-Bucks, Aerial Assault Trooper, 1200, damn it! Renegade Raider, 1200, and then Raider's Revenge, which, by the way, why the hell is the pickaxe more expensive than the skins? I don't know. I will never understand that, but I'll probably pick these up. Probably. I was going to pick up Snow MIKU, but I don't even have regular MIKU. I don't know. I definitely want the SpongeBob bundle in these, though, that's for sure. Or at least just Renegade Raider and Raider's Revenge. But I'm probably going to get them all because they're just that much of a pain in the ass, because they haven't been back in a fat minute. And the only reason I think they came back now is because, like I said, it's the first year anniversary. By the way, I wanted to point this out. Check this out. Check this shit out. Look at this. This item will be removed from the item shop on January 31st, 2026 at 6:59 p.m. your local time. Right? This item may return to the item shop with or without requiring XP to unlock the ability to purchase. Does that mean Renegade Raider and Aerial Assault Trooper can now come back with or without XP whenever Epic pleases? Not just because it's a 1 year anniversary of OG. Not just because it was OG Chapter 1 Season 1. Does this now mean these can come out whenever Epic wants? Because if so, do it. Do it. Keep bringing back Renegade Raider and Aerial Assault Trooper. Keep doing it. Please. And never go 7 years again without bringing them the fuck back. Thank you kindly. Kim Kardashian bundle rotates out December 28th. Courage JD rotates out December 24th, Christmas Eve. It's kind of crazy that he rotates out before Kim Kardashian. That's kind of crazy. The Puma La France Bright Lights Canvas Magic Kicks. Akari, Jet, and Cuddle Team Leader rotate out December 21st. Lil Dill, Tomato Head, Christina, Extra Cheese, Bull Shark, Blaze, ironic, Adidas JS Superstar Flames, and Adidas JS Wings 3.0 Gold all rotate out next item shop rotation. I said ironic because this is Renegade Raider, and so is that. But that's the real one, and then this is the edit style. So until they brought back this Renegade Raider, the only other Renegade Raiders I could get was like this one or the pack. If they brought back the packs, I don't think you can buy that on Aniba. I might be wrong though. Yeah. So Playboy Cardi rotates out December 27th. I have still yet to check to see if that changed or not, and I'm probably just not going to at this point. I don't know why I just did the jingle like I'm swap. I don't know why it's doing that. It's making the noise like I'm doing this. But I'm not. I'm just scrolling through the... Yeah, see? I'm just scrolling through the... I don't know if you... Hopefully you could hear that too, like I can. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know if that's... if it was important... Or not important. If it was like they meant to do it or it's a glitch. If they meant to do it, it's lit, actually. But... Sorry, I had to fix my mic. It was... Or my headset. It was falling off. Social Climber. Looking good. Challenge. Perfect score. Sway. Bim Bam. Boom. What You Want, and Russian Around rotate out December 21st. The McLaren 765 LT plus Daft Punk rotates out December 23rd. Daft Punk bundle themselves, though, rotates out next item shop rotation. I was going to buy this, but then they kept coming back with a bunch of good stuff. They kept coming up with another... Sorry. I was going to... Sorry, I didn't mean to do that to offend anybody either, by the way. But Daft Punk themselves rotates out next item shop rotation. There we go. Jesus. Anyhow, Avatar Warriors of Pandora bundle rotates out December 21st. Here we have Blockade Runner with this kind of goofy, but kind of reminds me of the OXR back bling. Angled Intercept. I think that's Lieutenant Rip Slade's back bling I'm thinking of. Raiju back again, but without her pickaxe? Question mark. Sora, which is the female version of Rex. I should be checking through these other backlinks themselves. Mecha Team Leader with the metal edit style. The built-in emote turbocharged. Very nice. And then the Jet Set backbling with the metal variant as well. This is Fortnite's original version of the Megazord. So... the Lil Wheelie emote. Very nice. Salty Striker, or the wannabe Kill Bill. Yeah. Chapter 1, Season 1, First Flight, Season 2, Fortnite's, Season 3, Meteor Strike, Season 4, Launch, Season 5, Drift, Season 6, Q Rising, probably my favorite. Season 7, Iced, Season 8, Peeled, Season 9, Neo Royale, and Season 10, X'd Out. That is Salty Striker for you. The Tactical Grunt Legionnaire, which is one of the henchmen, and then the Tactical Elite. I think this is from, I want to say this was from Chapter 5, but I don't think so. I forget what this is from. Actually, I'll tell you right here. Chapter 6, Season 2. That's when these were introduced. Stupid. Not when... What fucking... I'm dumb. Sorry. The Kick It emote. Damn it! The Kick It emote. Oh my god, what is happening? Can we stop that? Thank you. No, apparently we can't. Alright, now I'm just doing this with my freaking mouse. Because I bumped the mouse and I keep hitting the triggers on my controller and I keep switching it and it's pissing me off. Sorry about that. Again, this is raw and uncut, so this is just straight up going up. Like how it is, all that rambling and shit. Yeah, that's going straight up the way it is. Nice impact on the Phenom guitar there. Bass, my bad. The keytar, the deepened keytar. Nice little blue impact there. Nice sound too. The Flying Saucer glider. The Tat Axe has returned just by itself, though, not in the locker bundle. So I believe now, finally, besides the kicks, from Blockade Runner to Tat Axe rotates out next item shop, of course, December 20th. That is correct, thank God. And then we have the kicks, the cons, Louis Lopez Pro 2 Black. The Adidas Campus Double O's gray, Double Zero's gray. So shit, Double Zero's gray. Stupid. Converse Chuck 70 High Canvas Enamel Red. And the Air Jordan 4 OG White Cement rotate out December 22nd. And of course, we have the lovely, lovely Jam Tracks, as usual. The Knight Rider Glider rotates... the Knight Rider Glider, the Knight Rider Bundle rotates out December 21st. The Corvette Stingray rotates out December 21st as well. The Komodo Bundle, though, rotates out December 23rd. The Peppermint Wheels, the Snowflakes Boost, and the EKG OMG Trail, which I think is kind of cool because it's kind of like when you're in the hospital. As long as that doesn't stop and you flatline. Anyway, but yeah. Those all rotate out December 26th, the day after Christmas. Lisa's Bundle rotates out February 4th. And of course, we have these special offers and bundles and Fortnite crew and passes. So, that has been Terra Talk Shop episode 43. Monday, December 22nd is when we get Santa Sabrina, and the Alpine, Lexa, and Chili bundle. And then Tuesday, December 23rd, we get Doc Brown, we get the DeLorean, and we get the Bundled Up bundle, which if you don't know, Nogops is in that bundle. So, yes, that has been Terra Talk Shop, episode 43. Comment, like, subscribe, and to everybody out there, have